Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 2 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 2 math and then click on view all lessons. There you can find the list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter counting and number patterns. And the lessons we're going to cover today are skip counting sequences, counting pattern up to 100, number lines and hundreds chart. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Okay, here I am on grade 2 math. We're going to start with the chapter counting and number patterns. Let's just start with the lesson that is skip counting. How many flamingos are there? Count by twos. So we're going to learn how do we count by twos, right? So skip counting. That means we're going to skip some numbers, right? Like here you are given the flamingos, you need to count them. You cannot count them like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You don't have to count like them, right? Like this. You have to count using skip counting. We are given them in the pairs in the form of pairs, so you can count 2, then 4, then skip this, then 6. This way you skip the number. So this is known as the skip counting, count by twos, right? Skip counting is very important. Later when you are going to learn the addition, the multiplication, you can learn through the skip counting, right? Let's just start with the test questions. How many shovels are there? Count by tens. So you need to count by tens, right? How do we count by tens like this? 10, 20. You always have to skip by 10. Like 10 and plus 10 makes 20. Then 20 and 10, that is 30. So you always have to skip by 10. Got it? So that means that there are 30 shovels. The correct option is 30. Option number 3 is the correct option. Got it? How many keys are there? Count by fives. So how do you count by fives? 5, then 5 plus 5. So that would be 10, right? And then 10 plus 5, that would be 15, right? So you can use this skip counting by using addition. You can use them in with addition and with multiplication. So that is very important lesson. Yes, very good. That is 15. The correct option is 15. Option number 4 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is how many helicopters are there? You have to count by 5. So, which is the correct option? The correct option is very good. When you skip by count by 5, that is 5, 10, and 15. So, they are 15. Very good. The next one is how many ice skates are there? Count by 2's. So, which is the correct option? The correct option is very good. 6, 2, 4, and 6. The correct option is 6. Okay, how many cows are there? You need to count by fives. So, which is the correct option? When you count by fives, that is very good. There are 10 cows, right? You have to skip count by 5. So, they are 10. How many tomatoes are there? Count by fives. So, which is the correct option? They are 5. You have to skip count by 5, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. So, the correct option is 25. When you skip count by 5, the correct option is 25. Option number 2 is the correct option. Got it? How many elephants are there? Count by 2. So, which is the correct option? Very good. There are 6 elephants. The correct option is 6. Okay, how many ribbons are there? Count by 2. So, which is the correct option? Very good. The correct option is 8 ribbons. There are 8 ribbons. How many ping pong paddles are there? So, which is the correct option? Yes, very good. The correct option is 4. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is skip counting sequences. So let's just start with the lesson. Let's see. So basically, these are the sequences. Type the missing number in the sequence 70, 75, 80, 85. These are the sequences, right? You have to look for the pattern, how they are growing. First, you have to see how they are growing, and then you can find the missing number. For example, the sequence is starting with 70, right? And 70 plus 5 makes 75, right? Then 75 plus 5 is 80. Then 80 plus 5 is 85. That means the pattern is growing by 5. You can get the next number by adding 5, right? So you have to do 85 plus 5. So the missing number is 90. So that means the missing number in the sequence is 90. Got it? So the missing number in the sequence is 90. You need to find what number is missing. That is 90. Just look at the second example. The pattern is 20, 30, 40, the missing number, and 60. So you need to see how the pattern is growing, right? So start with the first one. 20 plus what number makes 10? 20 plus 10 makes 10. 20 plus 10 makes 30. That means for each next number you need to add 10. So the missing number is. The correct option is 50, right? So for the next number, you need what? 100, what, 15. What is this? You just have to add 10 to 40. So 40 plus 10 is 50. So the missing number is 50. Let's just start with the test questions. Type the missing number in the sequence. 38, 40, 42, 44, 46. So start with 38. 38 plus what number makes 40? 38 plus 2 makes 40. Then 40 plus 2 makes 42, right? Then 42 plus 2 makes 44. Then 44 plus 2 makes 46. So for the next number, you need to add 2 to 46. So 46 plus 2 makes, Very good. 48 it is. So the missing number is 48. Option number 1 is the correct option. The next one is 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So which is the next number? The next one is basically that is the skip count by 10, right? So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and the next one is 70. It is the correct option is 70. Option number 1 is the correct option. That would be 70. Type the missing number in the sequence. The first number is missing in the sequence, right? The next one are 30, 40, 50, 60. So pattern is growing by 10. So for the first one, you have to subtract 10 from the first number, right? So 30 minus 10 is 20. That means the missing number is 20. Option number 1 is the correct option. The pattern would be like this: 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. The correct option is 20. Type the missing number in the sequence: 30, 40, 50, 60. So the missing one would be 70. It is then that the missing one is 70. Very good. The correct option is type the missing number in the sequence: 42, 44, 46, 48. So the next one is how the pattern is growing. The pattern is growing by 2. 42 plus 2 is 44. 44 plus 2 is 46. 46 plus 2 is 48. And 48 plus 2 is 50. So the correct option is 50. Type the missing number in the sequence: 22, 24, 26, 28. The missing number and then 28, the missing number, and 32. So which number is missing? Yes, 30 is missing. The missing number is 30. Very good. The correct option is 30. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is that is counting patterns up to 100. Okay, count forward by threes from 72. Now you have to do the counting patterns, right? So start with 72. For each next number, you need to add 3. So 72 plus 3 is 72. Add 3, right? That is 75, right? Then again add 3. You need to 73 plus 75 plus 3 is 78. Then count again 3. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers you need to find. 78 plus 3 is 78, 79, 80, 81 it is. Then for the fifth one, add again 3. So 81 plus 3 is 84. So the numbers are 72, 75, 78, 81, and 84. Got it? So that is same as skip counting, right? Let's just start with the test questions. You can skip count or count forward. That is exactly same. Count forward by fives from 45. You do the same for skip counting. So 45, which is the next one, you need to skip, yeah, like skip count or count forward by 5. So start with 45. That is 45 plus 5, 50. Then 50 plus 5, that is 55. Then 55 plus 5, that is 60. So the numbers are 50, 55, and 60. Option number 50, 55, and 60. Option number 1 is the correct option. Got it? The correct option is option number 1. Count forward by twos from 48. So which is the correct option? So start with 48 and count forward by twos. So 48 plus 2 is 50. Then 50 plus 2 is 52. Then 52 plus 2 is 54. Then 54 plus 2 is 56. And then 56 plus 2 is 58. So the numbers are 50, 52, 54, 56, and 58. So option number 1 is the correct option. That is 50, 52, 54, 56, and 58. Option number 1 is the correct option. Count forward by tens from 60. So which is the correct option? That is 60. Then 60 plus 10 is 70. Then 70 plus 10 is 80. Then 80 plus 10 is 90. So they are 70, 80, and 90. So which is the correct option? That is option number 1. 70, 80, and 90. Count forward by threes from 57. So, which is the correct option? Start with 57 and count forward by threes. So, which is the correct option? So, the correct option is, so when you start with 57, 57 plus 3 makes 60, then 60 plus 3 makes 63, then 63 plus 3 makes 66, then 69. So, the correct option is option number 1 is the correct option. 60, 63, 66, and 69. Count forward by fours from 72. So, which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? You have to count by fours, right? So, option number 72 plus 4 makes 76. 76 plus 4 makes 80, 84, 88, and 92. So, option number 1 is the correct option. Count forward by tens. So, which is the correct option? Yes, that is 20, 30, and 40. The last option is the correct option, right? Count forward by fives from 75. So, which is the correct option? That is 80, 85, 90, 95, and 100. Option number 3 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is number lines. Let's just start with the number lines. Select the number that comes right after 39. So look at the number line. You need to find which is the next number to 39. So here is the number line, right? Number line means representing the numbers on the line like this, right? So next to 39 is first you need to find 39 on the number line. Here is 39. So the next number to 39 after on number line is 40. So the correct option is 40. Select the number that comes right after 39. So right after 39 the number is 40. Let's just start with the test questions. Working on the number lines is very easy. Which number comes just after 48? The correct option is you need to find 48 first on the number line, and the next number to 40 here is 48, and the right next to 48 is 49. So the correct option is 49. Select the missing number. So right after 28, which is the next number? The correct option is 29. Option number 1 is the correct option, that is 29. Which number comes just before 33? So which is the correct option? Just before 33, you have 32. The correct option is option number 1, that is 32. Select the missing number. So the missing number is the missing number is 28. So the correct option is option number 2, that is 28. Select the number that comes between 35 and 37. So which is the correct option? Between 35 and 37, you have 36. So the correct option is 36. Select a number that comes just after 14. Just after 14, that is 15. The correct option is 15. Select the missing number. So which number is missing? That is 60. The missing number is 60. Select number comes right after 34. Before 34, that is 33. The correct option is 33. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 2 math. The chapter we were working on is counting and number patterns. The lessons we have covered today are skip counting sequences, counting patterns up to 100 and number lines. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you. They are available during the shift timing, that is from Monday to Friday and from 5 to 9. So if you have any questions related to we have just finished, you can please write down the questions in the chat box. I am here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. So any questions you can please ask if you have any. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. No questions? No questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.